Hey guys, we're going to be breaking down the 20th Century Boys song by Trex. So, let's get it on. Get it on, that's a different Trex song. Anyway, let's go. Okay guys, we're going to break it down from start to finish, starting on an E major chord, and it goes like this. You heard the start of the track, I played it there, and it went down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does that 1, 2, 3, 4 twice. Then it kicks into the track. Let's listen to that again, if we can. I like doing this so we can reflect on what's going on the original track and then come back to it. So here we go. We're not ready yet, so we're going to pause it there. We've done that. E major chord, which you should all know. Twice he does that 1, 2, 3, 4. On the third time, he goes. So look at it like that. Think of the 4 thing he did before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's going 1, 2, 3, 4. So same sort of rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he comes in with this bend down on the G string. And if it doesn't sound like that, you're doing it wrong. So to bend down, I'm only hitting that top string there just to show you what it should sound like. I can even go, look. Practice doing that with one finger just to get used to where the sound should be, because some people are like, that's too much, just to only subtle. Okay, so we'll do it again. That's all that is together. The only bit we haven't put in is that, which is just down, up, down. So we'll do it from the top. Now, down, up, down. Brilliant, well done. If you haven't got that yet, pause it. Go back. There's no point in proceeding until you've got that part right. Now we're going to go on to the A chord, which is like this. So with the A chord, we're just going to do a bit of palm muting. So we're going to rest the palm of our hand there, on here, this part, and I'm going to get that sort of noise. If I'm just hitting an A chord freely, it's going to sound like this. We don't want that. We want a bit of palm muting to make it sound a bit like that. Okay? There's not an amazing exact science. Just press the palm of your hand, this sensitive part. If you don't know what I mean, there's a video on my channel about that. Put your arm down, just press, and eventually you'll feel the strings, and you can kind of gauge where you're going to be. A little bit of compression is enough just to take off that. Just should get that dull noise. And if you slightly release on and off, you get more of a rocky noise. So the rhythm we're going to kind of do for this when we get to the chords is, let's just get it right, this perspective back to where we was. So it's, I'm going like 1, 2, 1, 2. That A staying there. What I do, I tend to bounce on and off with it a little bit. So 1, 2. I could come off, or I could just go 1, 2. Take my fingers slightly, keeping them on, so it's like a muted sound, and then go back on for the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. That was just adding like a kind of a B minor chord with it. Just for a bit of fun. That's not in the track, I just like to mess about. So back from the start, let's do it. A to a B chord. There's an A. Oh, we did before. A B is basically like an A. Move it all forward and get this finger here to hold the B note. That second fret, 5th string is your B note, and then you've got this like A chord in front of it, that's your B chord. So you've got plain to see you were meant for me. I'm your toy, 20th century boy. A to B to E. We can do it lots of ways. We can go up here and do a power chord. 2 fingers, make it really easy. Add some palm muting and make it sound massive. Okay, obviously we'll give this speed a bit quicker than that. So, plain to see you were meant for me. Yeah, I'm your boy, 20th century toy. So that's just the A to the B. That shape there, the 2 fingers, or you can even put a finger underneath it. I think it's going to be easier getting backwards and forwards for yourselves. Just to use 2 fingers for now. Do not hit any other strings unless you're holding them on a power chord. So don't go. You can only hit the ones you're holding. So see my hand curling around? That's not a bar chord. If it was, it'd be like that, flat up. Because we don't do that on a bar chord. You ever see anyone with a bar chord like that? Slap the fingers. Bar chords are like that. This is not a bar chord, this is a power chord. I'm just holding 2 strings. You might be able to see, nothing else is going on. What I do is I sometimes rest my finger on the strings, curling it, because it's not a bar chord. I'm just muting them, so hear that muting noise. I don't want to hit those strings, it helps me mitigate the chance of hitting anything else. So let's say I hit all the strings. Do you see what I mean? So it does that for you. Anyway, let's get back on track. We went A to B to E. So plain to see you were meant for me. Same shape. If you don't know what the shape is, I'm on that fret. Let's go to the A. So we're looking on the the 6th string, which is your top one here, on the A note. You should know your A note, hopefully. And then go down 1 string and move across 2 frets. That's a power chord. That's an A. Can be an A major power chord if you like. Up to the B, so move it up 2 frets. And then we drop it down, the whole shape, down a string like that. And that brings us to an E chord, an E major chord. So, looking at it down here, A, B, E. But we're going plain C, A, B, U, now E. So once we've done that is, we stay on that E, 20th century time, wanna be. So we drop down from that E, same shape, to a D, and back to the E. So let's try it. 20th century time, wanna be a boy. So then we move up to the G, which is going to be on the 10th fret with that 1st finger. So let's have a listen to the chords, make it sound a bit clearer. Simple stuff. So remember, we're on the strings below for the E. Do a bit of muting, palm muting with it, get a bit of funk. Whatever you want to do, you can do a bit of a slide. Simple stuff. Chord wise down here, E. So E, D, E as we said. E to the G, back to E. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much the whole of 20th Century Boy. So I'll just do a bit of a rundown for you, putting it together. So we got I said if you had that finger underneath with that power chord, it will give you a better, stronger sound like that. But sliding, if you're new to guitar, you're going to struggle with that probably. So like, right. Gives you more of a distinctive sound. Like I said, I could boost this up and get it sounding more dirty if you wanted. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Yeah, anyway, thanks to the neighbours for supporting me on this channel. Awkward. Yeah, cool. I'm going to go now, absolutely knackered from last night's night shift. Part-time paramedic, well, full-time. But anyway, that's all for me. I'll catch you guys later. I don't think there's anything else to talk about on that song. I think that pretty much covers everything. And there is one more thing. I'll do a different video for that, but it incorporates the same thing, and it basically just incorporates how, think about the chords we're using. We could be doing like a rhythm and blues thing, so like, or a bluesy thing. So if you're thinking of like the whole, when we did the A chord, we did like, we could be going. That we could be just doing a bit of that. I know it sounds a bit too dirty with the amp I've got in the minute, but so you get the gist of that. I'll catch you later.